Hey, okay, I haven't done any recent videos on my 88 Nova, and I did one before this, and I did not like how it turned out. I was rambling, so I'm going to try to stay more on topic. As you can see, there's no more floor mats in this car. That is because I was tired of these ugly things that were all stained up in the completely wrong color, sitting there from the back now. So I'm going to try to get some good ones. I want them... I can't decide if I want them jet black, and they are going to be carpeted, jet black or this color. Let's see. Also, no seat covers anymore. They were ugly. Decided to get rid of them. Next, let's see. Done a whole lot of engine work. I replaced, well, not a lot, but I replaced the preheater hose. Have to replace the kick down cable. I believe that's what it's called. Knock down, kick down cable. Not replace it, just get a new cotter pin. Tried to work on the radio a little bit, but it was too complicated. I didn't want to mess it up. It's getting it out of there. Finally lubed this so it will open now. This is an ashtray holder. I'll probably use it to hold coins, and managed to stain my thing down here with WD-40. I'll have to get that up. I've driven a total of 31 miles on this car so far, which isn't a whole lot at all, but so let's fire her up. And after reading the owner's manual, I have learned that you pump the pedal twice all the way down to squirt fuel in it 4 times if it's cold outside, and it's chilly, so I might need to repump it. Nope, sure don't. Don't tell me to fasten my seatbelts. The little animal is not running quite like I want it to. I'm gonna put some fuel stabilizer / carb cleaner in there, so see if I can avoid pulling it apart. It's also developed this recent smoking. It isn't heavy smoke, but I don't know if you guys can see that. I can see it. Yes, it's idling high because it's on choke. My choke, this car, in order to disengage the choke, you have to tap the throttle, but you're supposed to let it run between 1 minute and 2 minutes on choke. If you run it any less, it runs very bad. Sorry. Need to get new tires. I found a set for $100 locally, so I'm going to try to get them. These are 155s / 150, well, hold on, they're 155, I can't remember what they are now, 155 / 80R13s, and I can get up to 185, no, I can get up to, 185 80 / 13s, alright, that should be about good enough, maybe a little shy. See, this is idle, so you can tell it doesn't. Still a little bit cold out. I just give it a hair bit of gas. It runs fine. Too much on it. Yeah, see right here it runs absolutely fine. But if I let off completely, anyhow. See, it's just a little bit sick. It's a little under the weather. I gotta get some carb cleaner in there. Ooh, totally missed there. Don't want to rev it too high. That's not good for the engine. Let's go ahead and cut it off. And I'm gonna show you what I did in the engine compartment, and I'll end this video. If I haven't already mentioned, this is an 88 Chevy Nova hatchback, made just like a Toyota Corolla. In fact, it has, and I will prove to you, Toyota parts all over this thing. Easiest to spot, Toyota. Well, it has 100 and I think 123,000 miles. I don't know. Someone correct me if they saw it earlier in the video and I'm saying it wrong. Let's go check, as a matter of fact. Got it for $500. Already paid for. The insurance came in the mail yesterday. 123,624. So yeah, I was right. I was just leaving out the 624 miles, which is a lot. Preheater hose, we replaced that, which is right here. That's $6 worth of aluminum foil. Had to get new hose clamps too, and they keep loosening up when I run it. I gotta replace that kickback cable, whatever it is. Kickback, knockback. It goes from the carburetor to the transmission. And here it is right here. And I'm just missing the cotter pin, so I'll get a cotter pin and call it a day. Battery terminals are real bad. Need to replace them. Like, it probably will just mess up my connection because I tried that. And I'm just going to get an all new battery and everything. I would like to pull out the engine eventually, because I do have the machinery at school to do that eventually, and paint it. I don't want anything stupid, but the paint it's all like this all over the engine, and that does not look real good. And if you're like me, you see the engine a whole lot in the car. Belt looks good. Want to repaint the valve cover. Probably a nice cherry red. And if I could get one of those chrome pipes, you know what I'm all talking about, those braided chrome pipes for here, that would be great. And maybe if I could think of a paint scheme I would like, but for now just repaint that black. Also, that leads me to a good point. Let me pop this down. I would like to take these off, which there's a little nut. I should have showed you it when I had the hood open, but it's right in there. Just one nut. Take these off and repaint them entirely. Just a nice jet black. Still got to do the trim, and like I said, these rims are atrocious, and I want a light nickel plating. I think that's too in your face. Although the more I look at this fake chrome on now this is real chrome, but the more I look at it on this is fake chrome. The more I look at it on this Ford Ranger, the better I think it would look right there. I mean, what do you think? So, yep, I got to get this paint and the wax under control. This looks horrible. So I think that's really just about it. Took the tin can off. And I am simply going to back up and show you it from afar. Reason I'm doing this, people complain all the time I'm too up close and shaky. And yes, it's shaky, but I'm walking through a yard. Yeah, you'll have to deal with a 93 Ford Ranger. But, tinted windows, in case you haven't noticed. $500 of this whole package. I've spent probably $30 total in repair, and it really doesn't need too much other than a $100 set of tires. And yes, I have found them for $100. Any idea on these aluminum rims, let me know. Only other thing, get the keys, which, oh, what was that? Oh, that's a safety pin. Oh well. Get the keys. Electric locks. Shut the door. Make sure it's locked, and show you this in case anyone cares. Unleaded. I don't know if that matters, but Yeah, I'm just showing you. I don't know.